What's up, everybody? It's Rob Chavez with another MOJO Monday, and I got my daughter to my right, and I got my dog to my left, and I'm excited. So, hey, today I'm going to talk a little bit about something different, the 4-hour body. As I'm starting to read this book and explore implementing the 4-hour body, I realized my mind is connecting all the dots with nutrition and business, right? Why? Because that's just what I've been feeding my mind for so long. So actually, in the beginning of the book, it's pretty cool. I want to lay it out real fast. They talk about how to make sure that you can actually implement this and in a foolproof way get it done, right? And using psychology in order to get it done. So the whole time I'm reading this, I'm thinking, yeah, we already do that when it comes to hitting our goals on our team, or we should improve on that in terms of trying to do that to hit our goals on our team. So I'm just gonna kind of talk about these things real fast. He calls it the cheap insurance, 4 principles of foolproofing your way to success with this, right? And what he talks about is that we're always breaking commitments to ourselves, but oftentimes if we apply social pressure to it, we're less likely to break those commitments because we've made them public, right? So let's go through number 1. He says, make it conscious. I call it getting real, right? Get real about where you are in your situation. So in business, we want to get many agents on our team to get real about where they are financially, where they are with their net worth, where they are with their production, which means we're going to gather all that data and we're going to look at it, right? With the 4-hour body, he suggests you take pictures of yourself, right? So that you can look at the before pictures so you can compare them against the after pictures. So with us in business, it would just be like, look at the snapshot of where you currently are. So if you are at a negative 400,000 in net worth, get real. It's okay. Know where you are, right? And if you are not hitting your numbers, that's okay. Just get real about where you are with your numbers. Not a big deal. The whole idea is what he calls get conscious. I call get real. Just bring reality into your life. The second thing he talks about is making it a game, right? Making it a game using daily goals and public accountability that are combined with daily rewards and public recognition. So that could be having literally just a visual of where everybody is in terms of production or activity, and making a game so that if you are hitting certain numbers or hitting certain activity, you're winning prizes along the way. And what he talks about is measuring, how important it is to measure all of these things, because when people are paying attention, when people know that you are paying attention to what's being measured, they often perform at a better level, right? For us, we're always reporting our numbers at 11:45 every day. So it brings consciousness to, hey, I better hit my numbers because other people are going to be aware of what I'm doing or not doing, right? And they call this the Hawthorne effect. So after much research and time, they call it a Hawthorne effect. It's also been known as the observer effect. And a real simple equation is just measurement equals motivation, right? When people know that you're being measured in an area, they're motivated to actually do better in that area. The third piece is, he calls it implementing fear of loss through competition. Make it competitive, right? There's got to be tangible risk, and there has to be very public failure. So it could be setting up something like, if you don't hit your activity or your goals, you may have to stroke a check to a charity that you don't want to, or an organization that you don't support, right? It's about creating pain in areas in order to make sure that you accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish, right? And actually, another way to do it is the power of a team, right? Using the team around you in order to motivate you. You see other people doing something that you might feel that you're better than them, and then you're socially comparing yourself against them and saying, well, if they could do it, I can do it as well, right? They refer to that as social comparison, right? The last piece that he reinforces is measure it, and measure it. So you got to measure where you are, and then you have to incrementally track on a weekly basis how you're improving. And I could see by my daughter's body language, she's ready to get out of this and free from me even discussing this. So I'm gonna end this Mojo Monday today, but I'm reading the 4-Hour Body by Tim Ferriss. I'm excited to go on this journey, and you're going to accompany me along the way so I can use social pressure and motivation and fear of loss to my favor. So make it a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye.